Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Thompson, where it is senior night, and the Thompson Tommies will be taking on the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. I'm Joe Lancello, and let's turn things over to our public address announcer for the senior night recognition of the 6 seniors on the Thompson Tommies.
Andy Schwab, daughter of Brady and Lindsay Schwab. Jenna Schwabi, daughter of Jason and Colette Schwabi. And all for our seniors, Danica Gross, daughter of Rich and Darcy Gross. Chloe Huebner, daughter of Chris and Lexi Huebner. Kaya Hurst, daughter of David and Jen Hurst. Abby Olson, daughter of Mike and Laura Olson. Addie Sage, daughter of Mike, Martin, and Amy Sage. Stella Stevens, daughter of Jamie and Sarah Stevens. We are so proud of these seniors and all they have accomplished throughout their careers. We wish them continued success. Thank you to all the parents for your love and support of your daughters and the Thompson Volleyball team over the years.
And the Thompson class of 26, seniors Kaya Hurst, number 1, Addie Sage, number 4, Stella Stevens, number 5, Chloe Huebner, number 6, Danica Gross, number 9, and Abby Olson, number 14.
I would also like to thank the coaches for their continued hard work and dedication to the team. Your continuous support has not gone unnoticed these past years, and remember to drive safe. That must be an inside joke.
And let's get to our regular pregame programming here. Our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IHRYINS.com to get a free quote. IHRYINS.com to get a free quote. A week ago, both of these teams were ranked number 1 in the state in their respective divisions. Langdon Area-Munich ranked number 1 of the state in Class B. Thompson number 1 of the state in Class A. Fast forward ahead to this week. Thompson is ranked 3rd in Class A with a record of 19-4, 5-3 in Region 2 play, while Langdon Area-Munich, the Cardinals, 23-3 overall on the year, and they are ranked 2nd of the state in Class B. And if the varsity game is anything like the 2 preliminary games, we should be in for something pretty good. Langdon Area-Munich defeated Thompson 2-0 in the C-Squad game, 27-25 and 25-18, while Thompson was the winner of the JV game, 25-22, 20-25, and then 15-8 in the deciding third set. For Langdon Area-Munich, this is their last regular season game before they begin their district playoffs, and that will be starting on Thursday of next week. Thompson still has some more regular season to go yet. And they'll want to get as many wins as they can to get a better seeding in the District 2A tournament. And we will check in with both the coaches, Rich Olson from Langdon Area-Munich and Lisa Strand from Thompson, when we return after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
High school volleyball tonight from Thompson as the Tommies take on Langdon Area-Munich. Lisa Strand, the coach for the Thompson Tommies, joins us now. Thompson with a tough game against Devil's Lake a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Devil's Lake played very well. We did not respond in the way that I would hope we could, but I really believe that Devil's Lake put together a great game. Their hitters were on track and just digging up every ball.
We're getting kind of near the end of the regular season. Is this where teams maybe get a little bit tired? I've heard some talk from a couple of other places about some sickness starting to go around too.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. You know, there's that happens at this time of year. Definitely, we get some of the coughs and colds, and you know, they're just so a little bit run down at this point. They're running off to football games and everything else. So hopefully we can get rid of that and make sure that we stay a little bit healthy now for the remainder of the season.
Wanted to give a tip of the hat to Jocelyn Oster, who I thought did a good job. I remember a couple of really nice digs that she had in the second set the other night.
Oh, Jocelyn has improved with each match that we play. She has just started taking charge back there and going after balls, and it's really fun to see her. She's so athletic and able to get to those balls all the time, but she just kind of hesitated before because she's got Kaya back there most of the time, and Kaya Hurst is amazing. As incidentally against Devil's Lake, and I restatted, and Kaya had 70 digs. And that, I have never heard of that number before. Of course, it was a 5-set match, but 70 digs is pretty unreal.
Even for a 5-set, that's still holy cow territory.
Definitely. And Jossie had 31, and Andy was somewhere in the 40s. So, you know that Devil's Lake was hitting when that's happening, and our blocks weren't touching a lot of their balls. They were so quick on their hits. So to give it to them that they kept us in the game. Our hitting wasn't spectacular. So it was our back row play that really kept us in that one.
Now, Langdon Area-Munich, a team that was ranked number 1 in Class B until this coming week, that is. What do you know about the Cardinals?
They are always prepared, and they are always a good defensive team, and they're going to swing on everything. So I know that they're going to be prepared. I know that they're going to go after it. I know that they won't give up, and I know that we're going to have to play top-notch to beat them.
And what will be the important things for you to do that?
In order to do that, we're going to have to pass well. They're a tough serving team, so we're going to have to pass well off the service eve, so we can get our hitters going together to get to hit the ball effectively. And so passing will be first for us to be able to pass their serves and then be ready for all of their attacks. And they're crafty, so they're going to pick apart and try to push corners and do some other things that they will feel they can probably get us on. And so we're going to have to be ready for everything.
Something that almost slipped my mind. It's senior night tonight, and a senior class of 6.
Yeah, it's a big class, and that's where it's great to have that extra experience. And so I'm hoping that the seniors realize what they have going for them and put it all together tonight and get out on the floor and push for a victory over Langdon. We have a little bit of extra push with the senior night, so hopefully they'll get out there and play. We've got a great bunch of seniors, very proud of them and all the time they've put in over the years.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you, and thanks for everything you do for your live event does for area sports. Thank you.
Lisa Strand, coach of the Thompson Tommies. We'll be back with a pregame show as Thompson gets ready to face Langdon Area-Munich after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
One that stands above the rest, the Ace of Spades. And when it comes to septic service, porta potty rentals, and now offering drain cleaning, the name says it all. Ace of Spades Septic Services and Porta Potty Rentals. From full service septic pumping to clean, dependable porta potties for any event or job site, our crew delivers fast, reliable service with no mess and no stress. No wild cards, no jokers, just the Ace. Ace of Spades Septic Services and Porta Potty Rentals.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
Joined now by Rich Olson, the coach of the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals, who are coming into this game with a very strong record, undefeated in the district and the region, and 23-3 overall. That's not bad.
No, we've had a team that's improved throughout the season. We've played well throughout the district, and we have the number 1 seed going into the district tournament starting next week, and we're excited about that. Obviously a new 3 divisions this year. It's all different for everybody, so we're getting to know some of these other teams in the other district to the east, and it'll be interesting to see how everything goes here in the postseason coming up.
And it's interesting you've been doing this with a team that just has 1 senior and a lot of freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah, a lot of the same kids that we had last year. We lost 2 really good seniors with Meredith Rumpho and Peyton Hall, but you know, we have a lot of kids coming back. They got some experience last year, and they're getting more experience this year. And Rayleigh Ratzloff, our only senior, but she's a good one. She's our libero, and you know, we're excited. We had a couple of injuries that we're still kind of sad about, but we're excited for our chances here, and we're excited for the postseason coming up.
What are the strong points of the Cardinals?
Just kind of scrappy mentality, scrappy attitude. You know. Energy. They bring energy to each other. They focus on their teammates throughout the match, and I think it's helped us improve throughout the season.
And this should be a really good tune-up for the playoffs, facing a team that's now in a higher division, but also one that, you know, from experience playing against them, is a very solid club.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, we've been here before, and it's always fun to come to Thompson, one of the premier programs in the history of the state. And yeah, definitely going to be a challenge for us tonight, but we're looking forward to it. It's a great challenge for us right before the postseason, and we know we're going to have to play well to have success here tonight.
What will be the important things for you tonight?
Well, I mean, it always comes down to serve and pass for us. We need to kind of dictate things with, you know, I think if you win the serve and serve-receive battle, so to speak, you create an advantage right away. And obviously we know they've got some great hitters. They always do. And they're a tough team. You don't get a lot of aces against the Thompson team, so you're going to have to battle, and you're going to have to win some of those rallies that last a while.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Rich Olson, coach of the Langdon Area Cardinals. We'll be back with the starting lineups after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello with you as we continue with our Irie Insurance pregame show. I had mentioned the latest rankings. Here's what we have in Class AA. Bismarck Century is the number one team. Fargo Davies moves up to second. West Fargo Cheyenne is third. West Fargo Horace is fourth. And West Fargo drops to second. From second to fifth. In Class A, South Prairie Max is the new number one team. Carrington moves from third to second. Thompson drops from first to third. And that includes a loss to Carrington late last week, as well as falling to Devil's Lake earlier this week. Mayport CG is ranked fourth, and Valley City is ranked fifth. In Class A, Central Cass also getting some votes in Class A. And in Class B, Linton HMB moves into the number one spot ahead of Langdon Area-Munich, which drops from first to second. Richmond, Wyndmere Lidgerwood, and Edgeley-Colm-Montpelier are among the teams getting votes in Class B North Dakota Volleyball. We'll come back and we'll have the starting lineups for you on our pregame show after these words at YourLiveEvent.com.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no!
jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching. So that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
And time now for our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. Starting first of all for the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. Their starting center will be number 12, Kimmy Morset, a 5'9 sophomore. One middle hitter will be number 3, Emma Hall, a 5'10 sophomore. Also in the middle, number 2, Taya Feist, a 6'2 sophomore. Outside hitters, number 1, Meggie Hedeltwit, a 5'5 sophomore. Number 7, Hillary Hoven, a 5'7 freshman. And number 14, Maya Swanson, a 5'8 freshman. And the libero, the designated back row player, is number 11, Rayleigh Ratzlaff, a 5'5 senior, the only senior on the Cardinals roster. Rich Olson, the coach of Langdon Area-Munich, the Cardinals 23-3 on the season. They are ranked number 2 in the state in Class B. Now for the Thompson Tommies, they'll use 2 different centers through the course of a game depending on the rotations. Number 4, Addie Sage, will open up as a setter, a 5'6 senior. Rotating in later will be number 5, Sella Stevens, a 5'5 senior. Middle hitters, number 9, Danica Gross, a 5'10 senior. And number 3, Jenna Schwabe, a 5'7 junior. On the outside, number 2, Andy Schwab, a 5'7 junior. And number 14, Abby Olson, a 5'9 senior. Lining up opposite the center is number 6, Chloe Hubner, a 5'7 senior. And the libero will be number 1, Kaya Hurst, a 5'6 senior. Lisa Strand, the coach of Thompson, the Tommies 19-4 overall, 5-3 in Region 2A play. And those are the starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. And that wraps up our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com to get a free quote. IHRYINS.com to get a free quote. Your live event will be back here on Tuesday night as Thompson hosts Hillsborough Central Valley 5:45 for the JV game and the varsity game to follow. And approximately 7 o'clock. If you're just joining us, it's senior night here for the Tommies. And also in the earlier games, Thompson won the JV game 2-1. Langdon Area-Munich won the C-Squad game 2-0. Big matchup tomorrow as the North Dakota Class A football playoffs get underway. With Thompson at Hillsboro Central Valley, that will be a 1 o'clock kickoff, and we'll have that here on YourLiveEvent.com. Also on Your Live Event in North Dakota playoff football, Lisbon at Park River area, that's a 2 o'clock kickoff. Northern Cass at Langdon Area-Munich, that kicks off at 2 o'clock. Northern Cass, their first appearance in the postseason in quite a few years. And we've got Minnesota football section semifinals tomorrow on R&J Broadcasting at 2 o'clock. Fawcett at Clearbrook-Gonvick on KKCQ-FM, 96.7 on KKCQ-AM. Black Duck at Ferto Beltrami, 1480 AM, 96.7 FM. And Park Christian at Red Lake County on KRJB, 106.5 FM, 2 o'clock kickoff from Red Lake Falls. And on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com, we've got Ada Borup West at Mahnomen-Waban, 1:30 pregame, 2 o'clock kickoff for Ada Borup West at Mahnomen-Waban. Minnesota section football semifinals tomorrow. We'll come back with the first serve of tonight's game between Langdon Area-Munich and Thompson after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at PurpleWave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Catch all the action of the fall postseason for Minnesota and North Dakota high school football and volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Going down the field, it's picked off here from Kindred. Tanning Johnson to the 30, to the 25. Johnson, could he go? Yes, sir! A 45-yard pick six. Ford takes it up, played high in the air by Horkeneer's risky left side off of a touch. Kept alive Thornton, now played high. Angle, Severson, smash! Count, good!
Check out the postseason schedule on YourLiveEvent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the R&J Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the R&J Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the R&J Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Langdon Area-Munich will be on the floor to our left in the Cardinal with white and black. When Langdon Area-Munich is on the marquee, you know you're going to be in for a pretty good volleyball game. And the same for Thompson, for that matter. Thompson will be on the floor to our right in the black with white numbers and letters and green trim on the sleeves. And it won't be long before we'll be back here for the high school basketball season. Kaya Hurst, Eddie Sage, part of the Thompson volleyball basketball team from a year ago. And the reason there are so many people standing here is because it's a tradition in Thompson volleyball and basketball that the fans will stand, the Thompson fans that is, will stand until their team gets a point. Going by body language, it appears Thompson will serve first. You don't have the ceremony that you do in football with the opening coin toss and things like that. The libero, Kaya Hurst, to serve it up from right to left, and here we go. Hit off hands by Hall, and we got a whistle. And a net violation on one of the Tommies. You cannot touch the net. Back set far side, Chloe Hubner off hands, that's covered. Prouty off the block and it stays down. Liv Prouty, or Tanya Feist rather, number 6. Maya Swanson with the serve. And Danica Gross hit it long. Swanson serving again, up by Olson. And over by Eddie Sage. Nice stick by Schwab. Put over in the second ball. Olson, bango! First kill for Abby Olson. And Thompson gets the serve back, trailing 3-1. Jocelyn Oster, number 7, with the serve as she rotates into the back row. Gross hitting over, but out. And number 3, Emma Hall, a 5'10 sophomore, serving it up and serving it out of bounds. First service error of the night. First service error of the game. Left-hander Chloe Hubner serving it up. Down the line, missed. By Taya Feist. Thompson a chance to tie. I don't know if any of the Thompson blockers got a piece of that or not. Gross getting credit for a block, and we're tied at 4. Swanson a long bump. Gross. Vivian Myshak with a hit and then a block. And now Thompson with a run of 4 straight points. Number 12, Kimmy Morstead, the center, to put it up for Langdon Area-Munich, and that serve is wide. Back-to-back service errors for Langdon Area-Munich. Danica Gross serving for Thompson. Back set near side. Big swing by Huff, and it goes out of play. And Hoven will now go back to serve. Tied at 6 in the opening set. Up by Hurst. Schwab tipping over. Swanson. Schwab volleying over. Ooh, nice dig by Hurst. Schwab with a swing and down. Andy Schwab with her first kill of the night, and Thompson back in front 7-6 in the opening set. 25 points to win a set. Match is best 3 out of 5. And you've got to win each set by 2 points. Swanson, long volley. Intercepted by Stevens. Olsen off a blocker and down. Second kill for Abby Olsen. If we do go to a 5th set, that one is only to 15. But again, you have to win by 2. Proudy's hit Doug to the far side. Myshak down. Vivian Myshak, the freshman. Andy Schwab to serve again for Thompson. Swanson. Right to Schwab. Olsen. Blocked back. Fished out. And a desperation swing, no good. Give Kaya Hurst an A for effort, but that one just wasn't going to work. Rayleigh Ratzlaff, the libero, serving now for Langdon Area-Munich. Hurst fouled that one off. Ratzlaff serving to tie it. Schwab volleying over. Schwabi. Swing from the back row by the Cardinals. And a hit by Olsen, recovered. Allie Overby, number 5, with a hit, and there's a hit for Jenna Schwabi. Jenna's first kill of the night. Thompson leading 10-8 as number 4, Addie Sage, rotates into the game. She'll be the center the next 3 rotations. Olsen, off hands. Olsen Swanson doing well to get there on the Olsen hit. Here's a Chloe Hubner hit. Popped up in the back by Hoven. Swanson dug by Olsen. Hubner into the net. (9-10). Substitutions, number 7, Liv Prouty. A 5'9" sophomore into the back row to serve it up now for the Cardinals. Trying to tie this up. Olsen, bingo! Third kill for Abby Olsen in the opening set. And now the libero Kaya Hurst to serve for Thompson. Whoop. Maybe a little disarray there on who was going to get that, and it wound up being Emma Hall who did, number 3 for Langdon Area-Munich. And Maya Swanson back to serve now for the Cardinals. Hubner blocked back. And Sage bumps over a free ball. And that'll be a kill for Hillary Haven, which ties us up at 11 in the opening set. Freshman Maya Swanson serving for the Cardinals. Gross off hands and a whistle. And a net violation on Langdon Area-Munich. Jocelyn Oster rotating into the game and serving now for Thompson. Schwab volleying toward the near corner. Reaching, dig, denying Haven. A Schwab hit. Haven punching over, dug by Hurst. Back set, tipped over by Hubner. First kill for Chloe Hubner. And Thompson in front 13-11 in the opening set. Back set near side. Hall hit it over. Hall in a slide trying to punch it over. Nope. 4 hits. Big hit by Haven off hands and down. She's got a lot of power with her third kill of the evening. 12 serving 14. Back set, Hubner off hands down. And Langdon Area-Munich will take a timeout. On the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Thompson leading 15-12 in the opening set. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Langdon Area-Munich using the first of 2 timeouts that each team is allotted per set. And Chloe Hubner, number 6, to serve for Thompson. And Haven with her 4th kill of the night, as the Cardinals get the serve back. The sitter, Kimmy Morstead, serving. Oster, Schwab volleys over. And Schwab reached over. You can stand tall at the net, but you can't reach over it. Schwab tipping, but no, that never cleared the net. And we're tied at 15. First set in a best 3 out of 5 match. Gross. Hit it long. Or wait. There was a touch on the way out. So Danica Gross gets her first kill of the night. And Thompson back in front 16-15, and Gross will go back to serve. And that's the first service error on Thompson tonight. Even at 16. Hillary Hoven serving. Stevens puts over a free ball. Back set near side, too long. Hallie Overby, number 5, a 5'9" 8th grader, hit it long. And Thompson back in front 17-16. Here's the Andy Schwab serve. Back row swing by Hoven. Abby Olson. Olson's fourth kill gives Thompson a 2-point lead here, 18-16. 25 to win the set. The Andy Schwab serve. Swanson. Stevens got an arm in the way of that one, and it goes out of play. First kill for the freshman Maya Swanson. And again, the Cardinals within 1. The libero. Ratzlaff to serve. Stevens backs up to the middle. Head off hands and down by Jenna Schwabe. Addison Sage rotates into the game, and she'll serve for Thompson. Tommy's up 19-17. And Thompson's service error gives Langdon Area-Munich the serve and a chance to tie. As number 7, Liv Prouty, a 5'9" sophomore, checks in for the Cardinals. Back set far side. Schwabe hit it over. Swanson tipping, no. Swanson left that a little short. Served by Hurst. Swanson. Gross. Out of bounds. (19) serving 20. And freshman Maya Swanson to serve. Back set Hubner. Off a defender and out of play. Third kill for Chloe Hubner in the opening set. Jocelyn Oser, number 7, into the back row, serving up now for the Thompson Tommies. Big hit and block out of bounds. Hoven with that kill, her 5th of the opening set. And an ace ties it up. First ace of the night for the Cardinals. Emma Hall trying to serve another to give the Cardinals the lead. Schwab tipping. Hall gives over a free ball. Back set, Hubner tipping. Tight to the net. And somebody touched the net on the Langdon Area-Munich side. Thompson 3 points away from taking the opening set. Haven, whistle. And one of the Tommies in the net. 22 all in the first set. Sophomore Kimmy Morstead serving. They got some hard servers on that Langdon Area-Munich team. Myshak bumps over. Haven, off hands and out of play. 6 kills for Haven, and Thompson with their first timeout of the first set. On the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Langdon Area-Munich leading 23-22 in the opening set.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Each team has used one timeout in the opening set. As Kimmy Morstead to serve now for the Cardinals, 2 points away from winning the opening set. Stevens for Gross, who tips over and down. Gross's second kill, 23 all. And Gross to serve. Haven off Oster in the wrong direction. 7 kills for Haven, and this is set point for Langdon Area-Munich. And Hillary Haven back to serve. Swanson. Oh, that caught the back line. And Langdon Area-Munich take the first set by a score of 25-23 on the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard. Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll be back with set 2 from Thompson after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is completing post-frame buildings 80 by 80, 80 by 160, even 80 by 200. Need an addition or shop reskin? Cywick Lumber and Hardware has all materials. They'll complete to your customized building requests. Bifold doors, hydro doors for farm buildings, and metal sail steel for durable construction. Whether it's new, an addition, or a repair, every building project can be done with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro. All materials, all in one place. Visit or call Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
In a deck of 52 cards, there's one that stands above the rest, the Ace of Spades. And when it comes to septic service, porta potty rentals, and now offering drain cleaning, the name says it all. Ace of Spades Septic Services and Porta Potty Rentals. From full-service septic pumping to clean, dependable porta potties for any event or job site, our crew delivers fast, reliable service with no mess and no stress. No wild cards, no jokers, just the Ace. Ace of Spades Septic Services and Porta Potty Rentals.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Joe Lancello with you from Thompson. In the opening set, Langdon Area-Munich defeated Thompson 25-23. Unofficially, Cardinals with 10 kills, no blocks, 1 ace, 2 service errors, 7 kills by Hillary Haven. Thompson with 13 kills, 2 blocks, no aces, 2 service errors. Abby Olson with 4 kills and Jenna Schwabe with 3 for Thompson. And it will be Langdon Area-Munich to serve first with freshman Maya Swanson. Hurst from the back row. Hit off hands and it stays down. And Haven again. Puts the Cardinals up. Swanson, ooh. Sage bumps over a free ball. And a hit by Emma Hall, looped off a defender and out of play. Maya Swanson serving again. Reaching dig. Hubner. Up by Hedelvet. And a big block, and it's just out of bounds. Haven with that kill to make it 4-0, or 3-0. Oster bumping over a free ball. Hall, walk back, and it stays down. Danica Grosser with her second block in the third for the Tommies. As they're on the board here in set 2. And Hall with a swing down the line. Emma Hall's third kill makes it 4-1. And Hall now to serve. Schwab off a defender. Haven. Gross tipping over. Haven. Bango. 10 kills for Hillary Haven, and we're early in the second set. 5-1 Langdon Area-Munich in set 2 after they won the first set 25-23. Chloe Hubner, block back. Taya Feist, number 6 with the block. Schwab, long volley. Fish out in the corner. Haven. Straight back over again. And it's Feist. And Thompson will take a timeout. On the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Thompson looking for some answers as they trail Langdon Area-Munich 7-1 in set 2 and trailing 1-0 in the match.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Thompson having to deal with some really hard serving from Langdon Area-Munich, and it's paying off for them. Only one ace so far, but Thompson having to make some difficult digs and not able to get in the system quite the right way. Andy Schwab hitting over for Thompson. Haven, nice dig by Schwab. Oster delivers a free ball. Prouty on Feist on a slide. And Feist again. Eight 1 Cardinals in the second set. Hubner tipping over, whistle. Net violation on Langdon Area-Munich and a point for Thompson. Tommies trailing 8-2 as the left-hander Chloe Hubner serving for the Tommies. Haven off fingertips. Dug by Schwab. Myshak into the net. Vivian Myshak, the 6-foot freshman. (9-2) Cardinals. The setter, Kimmy Morsid, to serve. Myshak volleys over. Third kill for 6'2" sophomore Taya Feist. Morsid to serve again. Oster for Schwab. Haven, long volley. Cut off by Stevens. Schwab. Swanson with a nice dig, and it's put over by Haven. Free ball Thompson. Schwab off hands. Feist. Diving dig Hurst. Schwab blocked back. Put over and put down. Four kills for Feist. All in the second set. Part of a 5-1 Langdon Area-Munich run. Back set. Gross trying to backhand it over, and it's blocked back. Morsid to serve again. Just over. Schwab tipping and down. Second kill for Andy Schwab. Thompson with work to do, trailing 12-3 in set 2. Danica Rosa's serve. Feist off hands. Myshak. Haven. Too long. Four serving 12. And senior Danica Gross serving it up. And serving it out of bounds. As Hillary Haven, number 8, Goes into the back row, and she'll serve it up. Schwabe toward the corner. Hoffman kept it alive. Swanson. A dig by Hurst. And Schwabe hit it out. Ten-point lead for Langdon Area-Munich in the second set after the first one was a back-and-forth affair that the Cardinals won by 25-23. Back set. Put over by Schwab. And Overby hit it just long. Thompson serving, trailing 14-5. Swanson. Popped up by Abby Olson, who will take a swing, and it's blocked. Feist and Overby with that block. Back to a 10-point lead. As the libero. Rayleigh Retzlaff serving. And Olsen swing up by Retzlaff. And Maya Swanson getting a kill. Swanson's third of the game. (16-5), Langdon Area-Munich in front. Serve was short up by Abby Olson. And disarray on who was going to get that set. And Thompson will take their second and final timeout of the set. On the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Langdon Area-Munich won the first set 25-23. They lead the second 17-5. We'll be right back.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Thompson out of timeouts here in the second set. Coach Lisa Strand trying to figure out some way to break Langdon Area-Munich's momentum here in the second set. Cardinals are up 17-5. As Rayleigh Retzlaff serves again and serves out of bounds. Third service error by the Cardinals. Kaya Hurst to serve it. Oh, excuse me, Eddie Sage serving. And some disarray and an ace. First ace for Thompson tonight. Only one ace for each team so far. Fourth service error against Thompson. Number 7, Liv Prouty, a sophomore, serving it up. Olsen down the line. Prouty doing well to keep it alive, and Swanson bumping it. Well, it'll go as 4 hits. If it had crossed the net, it would have been a violation having hit the ceiling. Big swing at a sharp angle. Nice play by the sophomore Emma Hall, number 3. Whoops. Hall's 4th kill. Maya Swanson with the serve. And again, disarray in the back between Gross and Schwab over who was going to bump that over. (20-8) in favor of Langdon Area-Munich in set 2. Olsen. That did not hit the ceiling, did not hit the divider. And that got hit too long. Maya Swanson with the serve for the Cardinals. Hubner. Nice dig by Heddletwit. Gross with a long bump over, dug by Swanson. Hoven off hands down. 11 kills for Hillary Hoven. Langdon Area-Munich 2 points away from a 2-0 lead. Gross. Free ball for Thompson. Oster. Off a defender and out of play. Jocelyn Oster with a rare swing and a kill, her first of the night. Tommy serving, trailing 23-9, and Oster now to serve. Back set, Hall. Schwab tipping, pushed back over. Back set for Hubner. Blocked back and it stays down. Hoven and Hall combining on the block. Set point for the Cardinals in number 2. And Gross on the overkill, on the overpass. Turns it into a kill, her third. 10 serving 24, still set point for Langdon Area-Munich. Hoven. And Hoven with a kill with an assist from the ceiling. And Langdon Area-Munich take the second set, 25-10. They are up 2-0 on the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard. Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. We'll go to set 3 after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Joe Lancello back at Thompson, where Langdon Area-Munich is up 2-0, 25-23 and 25-10. Unofficially for Langdon Area-Munich, 24 kills, 4 blocks, 1 ace, 3 service errors. Hillary Hoven with 12 kills and 1 block assist. 4 kills and 1.5 blocks for Taya Feist. Thompson unofficially 16 kills, 3 blocks, 1 ace, 4 service errors. And Abby Olson with 4 kills, 3 kills and 2 blocks for Danica Gross. And Thompson in a hole. They will serve first to start the third set. They have some catching up to do. But the thing is, the Tommies have got to remember that you can't win a set just on one serve. Swanson into the net. And Sage serves into the net. 5th Thompson service error. Ties the third set at 1 apiece. Swanson serve off the top of the net. Hubner off a defender and out of play. Third kill for Chloe Hubner. Jocelyn Oster, number 7, rotating into the back row to serve for Thompson. Hoven, off hands, dug in the back. Schwab, that did not clear the net. And number 3, Emma Hall, the 5'10 sophomore, to serve it up now from left to right for Langdon Area-Munich. Just the second ace for Langdon Area-Munich, and Hall has got them both. She's got 4 kills and 1 block assist also. Free ball for Langdon Area-Munich. Feist. Hoven. Dug by Schwab. Back set. Hubner. Cross court hit Doug. Hoven again. Down. I'd be curious to know what Hillary Hoven's hitting percentage is. She hasn't made too terribly many mistakes tonight, and she's got 13 kills now. Here's the Emma Hall serve. Out of bounds. 4th service error for Langdon Area-Munich. Chloe Hubner serve. Swanson brings over a free ball. Schwab tipping. And it stays down. Andy Schwab with her 3rd kill. 4-4 in the 3rd. Hoven. And the Tommies scramble it over. Hoven! Oh! I'm glad I wasn't in the way of that. Kemi Morstead serving it up now for the Cardinals. Schwab off hands. Haven. And another one. 15 kills for Haven. Morstead to serve again. Schwab, block back. Gross. Whistle. And throw called against Thompson. It can appear that the ball gets stuck in your hand and you're literally throwing it over the net. That's what that is about. Back set. And that'll stay down. Eight 8-4 as the Cardinals go for a sweep. Gross into the net. And Langdon Area-Munich on a 5-0 run. Make it 6. And timeout Thompson on the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard. Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Langdon Area-Munich up 2-0 and leading 10-4 in the third on YourLiveEvent.com.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro.
10-4 Langdon Area-Munich in set 3. The Cardinals won the first set 25-23 and the second set 25-10. Kemi Morstead to serve again. Schwab tied up in the block. Andy Schwab with her 4th kill. Jenna Schwabe comes into the lineup as Danica Gross, number 9, back to serve for Thompson. Haven from the right side. About the only place she hasn't made a kill from Haven is Grand Forks. Her 16th kill, and now she'll be back to serve. Schwab volleys over toward the corner. Haven ran it down. Schwab, no touch on the way out. Number 5, Hallie Overby, a 5'9" 8th grader, is in the front row playing on the right-hand side now for Langdon Area-Munich. Short serve, and that's an ace. 13-5 in favor of the Cardinals as Haven serves again. And Oster bumped it over. Feist got tied up in the block and stayed down. 5th kill for Taya Feist. Haven serving again. Myshak, dug by Haven. Swanson, off hands, dug by Schwab. Schwab with a swing off hands. Slide to the near side for Overby. That's dug by Oster. Myshak off hands. Kept alive. Swanson with a swing. Tipped over by Myshak. Havenet from the back row, but into the net. Six serving 14. As Andy Schwab serving it up and getting an ace. Just the second today for Thompson. Back set. Feist. Doug. Myshak volleying down the line. Long bump over, free ball Thompson. Olsen, gorilla block. Two and a half blocks for Taya Feist. (15-7) in favor of the Cardinals. And a hit from Jenna Schwabe too long. And senior night not being a happy memory for Thompson this evening. And Thompson will take their second and final timeout of this third set. On the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Langdon Area-Munich up 2-0 and leading 16-7 in the third. We'll return on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Langdon Area-Munich going for the sweep. They're 9 points away from it, leading Thompson 16-7 in the third set. Rayleigh Ratzlaff, the libero with the serve. Olsen tipping. Right to Swanson. Olsen. Wide. There were a few miles an hour on that one, but it just missed. That's getting the top of the net. Myshak tipping down. The freshman Vivian Myshak with her second kill. Addie Sage into serve and be the center of the next three rotations. Bumped over the net. Back set for Hubner, had to reach for it, got it over. Swanson. I don't think that cleared. Nine serving 17 and make it 17-10. On the ace by Addison Sage, her second of the night. Hall hitting off hands. Hubner off hands. Haven from the back. Abby Olsen tipping off hands and down. Fifth kill for Abby tonight. 11 serving 17. Thompson trying to get back into this third set and bring this to a fourth set. Hall down. Emma Hall's 5th kill. Makes it 18-11 in favor of the Cardinals. Number 7, Liv Prouty, a sophomore, in to serve. Olsen, bango, down the line. Six kills for Abby Olsen. And the libero Kaya Hurst serving now for Thompson. Hall, too long. Hurst serve is short, popped up. Swanson pushing over. Tipped over in the second ball, nice. Yeah, the whistle blew. Sage getting a kill. And it's now 18-14. And Langdon Area-Munich taking a timeout. On the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. The Cardinals are up 2-0, and their lead over Thompson has been cut to 18-14. We'll be right back.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Thompson has used both their timeouts. Langdon Area-Munich has one remaining. Swanson down the line wide. And Kai Hurst back to serve again. This is the closest the Tommies have been in a while. Hall. Dug by Schwab. Back set. Hubner tipping down. Chloe Hubner's 4th kill. Tommy's now within 2 as Hurst serves again. Hall blocked. Gross and Hubner with a block, and it's 18-17. Slide for Hall, covered by Schwab. Olsen tipping, yes! And we're tied at 18. Thompson on a 7-0 run. And a chance to take the lead. Ratzlaff bumped over. Olsen pushed over on the second ball, but out of bounds. (19-18) Thompson. Short serve, bumps straight over. Hubner setting Olsen. Block back. And it will stay down. Emma Hall with her first solo block. She's got a block assist. We're tied at 19 in set 3. Maya Swanson serving. Olsen from the 10-foot line. Yes! (20-19) Thompson as Jocelyn Oster rotates into the game and she'll serve it up. Hoven off hands. Hubner tipped short. 20-20 in the third. 25 to win the set, and you got to win by 2. Emma Hall serving. Free ball for the Cardinals. Haven blocked back, but out of bounds. Unofficially 17 kills for Double H, Hillary Haven. The Hall serve. Hubner hits over a free ball. Haven covered by Sage. (22-20). Langdon Area-Munich 3 points away from completing a sweep. Make that 2 points. Hall's third ace of the night. And the 5th for Langdon Area-Munich. The Hall serve popped up by Oster. Schwab. Haven. And the setter, Kimmy Morstead, with her first kill, and now we're at match point for the Cardinals. Emma Hall serves. Free ball, Langdon Area-Munich. Haven block. Cardinals reload. Haven again. Big block. Yes! Hubner and Gross with a block. It is still match point for Langdon Area-Munich. Haven. Myshak tipping over, and it stays down. 24-22. Thompson fighting off 2 match points. Could this be number 3? Schwab tipped off hands. Blocked back. Blocked again by Gross. Schwab blocked. Schwab volleys over. Haven up by Hurst. Gross put over on the second ball. Myshak. Haven tipping. Oster with a nice dig. Schwab up by Haven. Guess who's going to get the set? Myshak. Haven. And Gross with the block. 3 solo blocks for Danica Gross, along with 2 block assists. Still match point for Langdon Area-Munich. Haven put over in the second ball by Hubner. Put over in the second ball, but out! We're at deuce. Langdon Area-Munich will take their final time out of the set. On the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Cardinals are up 2 sets to none, but Thompson has tied this third set at 24 apiece. We'll be back.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
24-24. You got to win by 2 points. As Clay Hubner serves. Haven. Schwab. Up by Swanson. The deflection almost deceiving Thompson. Here's Haven again into the net. So, set points for Thompson here in the third. Feist, hit Doug, Schwab. Haven, up by Hubner, Schwab. And Haven bumps it over. Schwab tipping, pushed back. Hubner hitting over. Haven off hands. Dug by Hurst. Myshak blocked back. And Oster delivers a free ball. Good work by Thompson defensively there. Feist, dug by Oster. Schwab, long tip, dug by Swanson. And Gross tips over the second ball, but they get it over. We play on. Schwab's tip, short. So we're at deuce again. 25 all. Again, you got to win by 2. Everybody's going to need a little bit of time to catch their breath after that last point. And it's Kemi Morstead to serve for Langdon Area-Munich. Allie Overby, number 5, rotating into the game for Langdon Area-Munich in the front row. Sella Stevens, number 5, into the game for Thompson. She'll be the center. And that's an ace. Second ace for Morstead, and another chance at match point for Langdon Area-Munich. Over pass. Haven hit it over. Haven will get another swing. Schwab. Haven, gorilla block, but out. Haven's 18th kill finishes off the match for Langdon Area-Munich. They win 3-0. 25-23, 25-10, and 27-25. We'll be back with our postgame show on the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard. Chris Moan, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Stats and more coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Polar Communications. Innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Catch all the action of the fall postseason for Minnesota and North Dakota high school football and volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Going down the field, it's picked off here from Kindred. Tanning Johnson to the 30, to the 25. Johnson, could he go? Yes, sir! A 45-yard pick six. Ford takes it up, played high in the air by Horkin. Here's risky left side off of a touch. Kept alive Thornton. Now played high. Angle, Severson, smash! Count, good!
Check out the postseason schedule on yourliveevent.com.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello with you as the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals have swept the Thompson Tommies 3-0 by scores of 25-23, 25-10, and 27-25. We hope to hear from Coach Lisa Strand of Thompson, and also we may be hearing from Rich Olson, the coach of the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. The Cardinals ranked number 2 in the state in Class B. Thompson ranked number 3 in the state in Class A. Very, very tight nip and tuck first set with Langdon Area-Munich winning 25-23. The second set was all Cardinals, and they won that 25-10. In the third set, Langdon Area-Munich again getting off to a solid start. They were up 14-5 at one point, and a little later 17-8. But then Thompson would come roaring back and scored 8 consecutive points going from 18-11 down to 19-18 in the lead. Langdon Area-Munich came back to go up 24-20, but Thompson fought off 4 match points, and then Thompson got a point on a hitting error by the Cardinals to make it 25-24. But then they had a tip go into the net, and then a service ace by Kimmy Morstead, and then a kill by Hillary Hoven, who by my count unofficially tonight has had 18 kills, 1 block assist, and 1 service ace. And for that, Hillary Hoven is our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge. Energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And we're hoping we can get a word from Hillary a little bit later on. Right now, the players obviously in their post-game meetings with their respective coaches. We'll take a break here. I'll add up some numbers, and we'll hope to have some post-game guests with us in just a moment on yourliveevent.com. Langdon Area-Munich sweeping Thompson 3-0.
Local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
And welcome back to Thompson. Joe Lancello joined by Chloe Hubner of the Thompson Tommies on the short end tonight. Not the way you would have liked senior night to go, obviously.
You know, this Langdon team, we were really looking forward to this game. We have a lot, I know I personally and the rest of the girls have a lot of respect for this Langdon team. We might not have won on the scoreboard, but we needed a game like this. We finally brought ourselves back, and that's just kind of what we needed right about now.
Take a look behind you here. You got some fans. Photo bombing, okay. That's. I tell you, the one thing about them, they served about as hard as any team I've seen and not really pay for it in terms of service errors.
Yeah, you know, their serving was amazing tonight. Whenever we play Langdon, our coach always says they're a great serving team, and she just tells us, you know, just get behind the ball and stick it, and we'll just go from there and better the ball.
What were the things that really got you coming back, or that got you kind of behind the eight ball in the second set?
You know, we just kind of got hard on ourselves. You know, we're really hard on ourselves because we want to be the best that we can be. And, you know, they had just a great game. They were hitting all the right spots, and we just needed to come back, and that's what we did in the third one.
And you sure did. I mean, I think it was like a 9-0 run to get back into it, and then you fought off, I think, 3 or 4 match points.
Yeah, you know, that I was so tired out there. Those were some really great rallies. That's the kind of volleyball that we really do love to play. Like I said, we just really have to come together in the middle and use that time that we have to get ourselves together, take a breath, and just move forward for the next point.
Now get the weekend off, and then Tuesday back here at home taking on the guys from down the road at Hillsborough Central Valley.
Yes, that's a big game. Well, we played Central Valley already once this season, and we're really excited to do it again here at home this time. We'll have practice on Monday, and then we're going to be ready to go get them.
Okay, Chloe Hubner of the Thompson Tommies, thanks so much.
Yes.
Get some rest this weekend.
Yes, thank you.
Chloe Hubner from the Thompson Tommies on our postgame show. And being joined right now by Hillary Hoven of the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals, who are winners tonight here, 3 straight sets. Goodness gracious, it seemed like the first couple of sets you didn't hit a ball that didn't land on the floor.
Yeah, you know, I just don't think, you know, they're not in our division, so I don't think they've really watched us too much. I know we didn't watch much of them before we played. So, yeah, those first 2 sets, I think we kind of figured them out. They figured us out after that, though.
Yeah, the first set really back and forth. The third set back and forth. The second one not so much. What was the difference there?
You know, I think our serve and pass really hurt them in that second set, because once you get a good pass, you can make anything work.
And I was talking with Chloe Hubner of Thompson just a moment ago about your serving, and Coach Lisa Strand of Thompson mentioned that beforehand, to expect tough serves, but it was amazing how hard your serves were and how few times you pay for it in terms of service errors.
Yeah, you know, I think that's something that Coach really stresses. Like, we don't just serve to get them in, we serve aggressive and to get those aces and to get them out of system.
Well, you get an A for aggressive, that's for darn sure. Now you've got the, is it the district tournament first?
Yeah, we have districts Thursday, Friday, and Monday next week.
And where are those?
Rolla. Rolla.
Oh, yeah. I think Rolla, I think Missouri for some reason. But anyway, Hillary Hoffen, you're our Enbridge player of the game, and Energy player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. I've got a T-shirt from Enbridge for you, if you can just hang on for a couple of seconds here.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
All right. Hillary Hoffen, freshman from the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals, winners 3-0 over Thompson. We'll be back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is completing post-frame buildings 80 by 80, 80 by 160, even 80 by 200. Need an addition or shop reskin? Cywick Lumber and Hardware has all materials. They'll complete to your customized building requests. Bifold doors, hydro doors for farm buildings, and metal sail steel for durable construction. Whether it's new, an addition, or a repair, every building project can be done with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro. All materials, all in one place. Visit or call Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
And welcome back to Thompson. Joe Lancello joined now by Rich Olson, the coach of the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals, winners in straight sets tonight. What was it that went so well for you guys tonight?
Well, I think we got a couple breaks in that first set. That first set could have went either way for sure, and we got a couple breaks and we snuck that first set win, and that always helps when you get off to a good start, get a set win. And then the second set, our serve really picked up. I challenged the girls to serve a little tougher, and I thought our serve kind of set the tempo for the night and kind of dictated the way the rallies were going to go. And then that third set, we got off to a good lead, and then of course Thompson comes storming back. We did a lot of good things. I mean, we had contributions from pretty much everybody across the roster, and that's what you got to do against a Thompson type of team.
Talk about Hillary Hoffen, who we just spoke to a couple of moments ago, an outstanding game. Let me just check again. 18 kills by my count with a block assist and a service ace.
Well, we've been leaning on her contributions all year long. She's one of our key players, over 550 kills last year as an 8th grader. So, yeah, so she's just really a great kid and a hard worker and a big weapon for us. She has been all season, and we hope she can be for 4 more years.
And another couple of big weapons on the tall side, Emma Hall and Taya Feist. Talk about them.
Well, Taya's really been just getting better all season long. She's one of the tallest girls in our program, obviously, and puts up a good block. She had some huge blocks tonight and just huge touches at the net where she really kind of neutralized the Thompson attack, and those were huge for us. Her hitting is improving and it's getting better every single week. And so we're just happy to have her, and her contributing at that middle hitter position is huge. And obviously Emma Hall, we had to shift her over to middle because of an injury to Aubrey Bating, and she just keeps getting better. She'd never played middle before, so it's been 3 or 4 weeks now, and she's just getting better and starting to get used to the pace of the game in the middle. Middle's got to keep working, and she's been a big playmaker for us, not only in the front row as a middle, but her serve is one of the toughest on the team. So
now region playoffs for you start on Thursday in Rolla. Were you guys seated there, or don't you know yet?
We're seated number 1 going into the district tournament in Rolla. We'll play the winner of 4 Winds and St. John, which is Monday at 6, I think. So we don't know who we play yet, but we're excited to go there and try and win a district title.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how you do. Congratulations on the win tonight, and best of luck in the postseason.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
That's Rich Olson, coach of the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. Winners 3-0 tonight over Thompson by scores of 25-23, 25-10, and 27-25. We're going to switch gears here, and Coach Lisa Strand of Thompson will join us now in our post-game show. You had two sets that were really close, and then you had one that wasn't. What made the difference?
Just the resilience. Our girls just came back. The first set and the third set were close, and those could have gone either way. I was very proud of the girls coming back on that third one, especially the way they came back on that. That's tough to do against a good team, and Langdon is a good team.
And going by what you had going on tonight, Abby Olson had a strong night with 8 kills, and Danica Gross 3 solo blocks. I had for her with a couple of block assists too.
Yeah, Danny, once she gets on, she can do a really nice job blocking, and a few of those were blocked deep and just barely out of bounds, and so we could have had a couple more there. Abby Olson, she's just a go-getter. She likes to go up after that ball and go hit it hard. So it's nice to have them playing tough like that. We just need more passing, especially tonight. Our serve receive, they're such good servers, and Langdon's known for their serving, and they served really well tonight. We've got to get better at serve receive in order to get the ball set up for our hitters, and that's just a fact there. And we can. That's the thing. That's an improvable thing. So we're ready to get down to business. Very proud of the comeback that they made in that third set. We were down, I don't even know how many we were down, but made a big comeback there. And in order to play in this league, we're going to have to be able to be resilient like that.
And now back at home on Tuesday to take on Hillsborough Central Valley, and you've got to win over the Burros already this year.
Yes, and yet they've improved through the season as well. They're a team that just doesn't let the ball die. They keep going after it, and so again, we have to be ready to come and play, and we have to be aggressive at them. We can't give them free balls and easy balls. We have to give them all they can handle in order to beat the Burros.
Okay, Lisa Strand, thanks very much for your time tonight. Get some rest this weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Thank you. We appreciate your live event.
Lisa Strand, coach of the Thompson Tommies. We'll come back with final stats and more on our post-game show as Langdon Area-Munich defeating Thompson 3-0. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsborough. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsborough.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Welcome back to Thompson. Joe Lancello with you as Langdon Area-Munich defeats Thompson 3-0, 25-23, 25-10, and 27-25. Looking at the individual statistics, unofficial numbers for Langdon Area-Munich. Emma Hall with 5 kills, 1.5 blocks, and 3 aces. Hallie Overby with 1 block assist, 5 kills, 2 solo blocks, and 1 block assist for Taya Feist. 18 kills, 1 block assist, and 1 ace for Hillary Hoven. Kemi Morsid with 1 kill and 2 aces, 3 kills for Maya Swanson. Unofficially, Langdon Area-Munich, 33 kills, 7 blocks, 6 aces, and 4 service errors. And the Cardinals now go to 24-3 on the season. For Thompson, Andy Schwab with 4 kills and an ace, 3 kills for Jenna Schwabe, 1 kill, 2 aces for Addison Sage, 4 kills, 2 block assists for Chloe Hubner, 1 kill for Jocelyn Oster, 3 kills for Danica Gross along with 3 solo blocks and 2 block assists, 3 kills and a block for Vivian Myshak, and 8 kills for Abby Olson. Thompson unofficially 27 kills, 7 blocks, 3 aces, 5 service errors. And Thompson now 19-5 on the season. Time now for our precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag in Hillsborough. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. Precision play, I'm going to go with a block that Thompson had in the third set. They were trailing 24-20. It was match point for Langdon Area-Munich, but Chloe Hubner and Danica Gross combined for a block. That made the score 24-21. Thompson would hold off 3 more match points. And Thompson would actually get a set point in that third set, 25-24. But then it would be Langdon Area-Munich getting the final 3 points to win the match. Again, the score is 25-23, 25-10, and 27-25. Our precision play of the day brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag in Hillsborough. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Earlier today in the junior varsity game, Thompson beating Langdon Area-Munich 2-1. And in the C Squad game, it was Langdon Area-Munich beating Thompson 2-0. Good night of volleyball here. And that is going to do it for us this evening from Thompson. Remember, we will have Thompson against Hillsborough Central Valley in the North Dakota Class A football playoffs tomorrow here on YourLiveEvent.com. Kickoff is set for 1 o'clock from Hillsborough. Thanks very much to Brady Schwab, the activities director here at Thompson. Thanks very much to all of our sponsors. We hope that you will give them your business, and if nothing else, just stop by to say thank you for allowing us to bring you high school sports on YourLiveEvent.com. And thanks to you for watching. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here, Langdon Area-Munich beating Thompson 3-0. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.